Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I'm your presenter, Alian Christopher. In the headlines, a payment system to be introduced for waste collection fees in the new year. In news from the region, regional private sector group reaffirms commitment to CARICOM, and internationally, Russia will formulate its position on the US-backed peace plan in the coming days. These are the headlines. The details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. I'm Alian Christopher. Manager of the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation, Florian Mitchell, says a payment system through the National Bank of Dominica will be introduced for Dominicans to make waste collection fee payable to the corporation in the new year. The new fee for waste collection is expected to come on stream in Dominica effective January 2026. Mitchell is hopeful that a more structured approach through the government system for an approved utility method for waste management in Dominica will be implemented in the new year.
In the budget address, the Minister of Finance did make mention of consideration for a fee for waste management to be tabled to the House. But as of January, Solid Waste is seeking to make payment to Solid Waste for the services that we offer, made easy. So we'll be launching a payment system through the mobile banking platform for the National Bank for some of the services that we are presently offering, and we hope that the public who access the services of the corporation can remit the monies that is payable to the corporation through tipping or other means. We are also hoping that in 2026 that a more structured approach through the government system via a utility would be an approved method for a more sustainable waste management financing. And when we speak of waste financing, we speak of sustainable waste financing. It requires the end user like yourself and myself to contribute to upkeeping the system. And we have seen success in the Caribbean region, and we are hoping that the success that we're seeing in the region can be implemented in Dominica.
Manager of the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation, Florian Mitchell. Fire Chief Wayne Layton says 2025 was a year of transition, progress and resilience for the Dominica Fire and Ambulance Services. Speaking with DBS News, Fire Chief Layton described 2025 as a year of mixed fortunes, marked by leadership change, operational challenges and notable achievements within the fire service.
Yes, well, the year 2025 was a challenging year for the fire and ambulance services, but I would say it was a year of mixed fortune. And I could say from the onset that in 2025 we started with a new fire chief at the helm, and that's me. And that is as a result of the former chief, Mr. Josiah Dupe, retiring from active service at the end of 2024. But all in all, the year was a mix, as I said earlier, it was a mixed fortune. So One of the highlights of the year, I can say early on in March, was the inaugural hosting of the inaugural conference for women in service. And this is something that was done by the Institute of Fire Engineers for the Caribbean and South America. And that inaugural conference was held in Dominica for women in service. And the women in service that we are talking about, it's fire service, police, the customs, army, Coast Guard, military within the Caribbean. So we had women from all over the Caribbean coming into Dominica for that conference in March of 2025. And it was very good. And from all recounts from the persons who attended, that conference was very well appreciated. They were really engaged, and they really got a better sense of what it is for women who are actually working in those services.
And that is the Fire Chief, Mr. Wayne Later. The Fire Chief praised the dedication of fire officers throughout the year, crediting them for maintaining service delivery under difficult circumstances.
I would want to, at this moment, thank all fire officers, because for the year 2025, our existence depended on them. Our product delivery, all that depended on them. And they have worked well. We want to tell them thank you very much for their endurance throughout the year. And one of the things that was said at one of the meetings, they see resilience in the fire officers, and we appreciate that a lot. We want to continue working together that we can develop the fire service and the nation on a whole. So at this time, let me say compliments of the season to all fire officers as we enjoy the end of the season, enjoy our family, and enjoy Dominica on a whole. Thank you very much also for citizens of Dominica who have cooperated with us throughout the year and give us support. The simple calls that they have been making into the different stations, that goes a long, long way. So we want to, as Dominicans, to keep strong with us and continue to support us as we continue to work for them and to bring better service delivery in the future.
That's Chief of the Dominica Fire and Ambulance Service, Wayne Later. Minister for Environment, Kozia Frederick, says 2 trucks from the United Kingdom will be added to the fleet of trucks operated by the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation. He says the trucks are expected in Dominica this week. Mr. Frederick says solid waste management has been challenging.
So the Solid Waste Management Corporation is charged by law to manage solid waste within the state. We've been doing so with limited resources, being aware that the general public don't pay. There's no billing system for solid waste management as we speak. However, with the subvention from government, with investments from regional agencies, we've been able to invest in a number of the trucks and systems that we need to operate. And in the recent months, we have seen that there was a national cry about management and in terms specifically with collections. So we've made some interventions at the government level to invest in some trucks and to ensure we could have timely collections. But even in this, we do have issues because we have a backlog of solid waste that needs to be moved. In so doing, we engage the public for a number of months to play their part as well, because we realize that the Solid Waste Management Corporation will do collections, but we also need the buy-in from the local public to play their part in separating garbage at the source. So at the government level, we've invested in 4 trucks in the last 2 months. As of this week, we'll be receiving 2 other trucks from the UK to add to our fleet, so there will be timely management. So the call out to the public is to try our best to manage what we have, the waste that are being produced. And we realize that during the Christmas season, there is much more waste. There's packaging material, business agencies are actually putting out more material for collection. But we're hoping that we'll sort of fix this problem moving forward, because the investments in the trucks are critical.
Minister for Environment, Kozia Frederick. That's the national focus, regional and international developments up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being jumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back in news from the region. CARICOM private sector organizations have reaffirmed its commitment to regional integration and the CARICOM Single Market and Economy CSME in light of the ongoing spat involving regional leaders and the future direction of the 15-member grouping. The CARICOM private sector organization said at a time of global economic uncertainty, the private sector depends on confidence, stability, and constructive engagement among member states. The organization added that the CSME has delivered tangible benefits to firms and workers throughout the region, supporting significant intra-regional trade, strengthening regional supply chains, and contributing meaningfully to foreign exchange. And internationally, Russia will formulate its position on the U.S.-backed peace plan in the coming days and engage with Washington on the issue, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said on Wednesday as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky unveiled his 20-point proposal. Speaking at a press briefing in Moscow, Peskov confirmed that envoy Kirill Dmitriev provided a detailed report to President Vladimir Putin regarding his recent trip to Miami for negotiations with U.S. representatives. He said Russia will clarify its stance and maintain dialogue through existing channels. Well, that's the news. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Report comes up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Good afternoon, I'm Gavin Richards of the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's begin with cricket news as the host of the Caribbean Cricket Podcast, Marshall St. Patrick Hewitt, believes that Dominica's Alec Athanaze did not do himself any favours with his performances in New Zealand. Well, Alec managed a top score of 45 in the series, but averaged just 14 in the two matches he played. St. Patrick Hewitt says that Alec has not justified his recall to the team based on his performances in India and New Zealand, and says that Alec needs to step up or he could be dropped again from the West Indies team. Well, we'll hear from the controversial podcaster this evening. Let's bring in some more cricket news as Cricket West Indies Chief Executive Officer Chris Darren says that Cricket West Indies is actively looking for the next available window to stage the Emerging Players Tournament. The tournament, which targets the up-and-coming players, was slated for January in Trinidad. But Darren says that the tournament has been shifted due to logistical issues. He says 2026 will also be a challenging year for Cricket West Indies, with some changes coming to the regional tournaments. We'll hear from the CWI CEO at 6:20. Cricket West Indies director Dr. Donovan Bennett doesn't believe that firing Darren Sammy will lead to any significant change in the West Indies' fortunes. Well, the West Indies are still winless in Test cricket since Darren Sammy took over in April. However, Bennett, who is also Jamaica's Cricket Association's president, said that removing Darren Sammy will be pointless. He says Darren Sammy is not the problem. But we'll hear from Dr. Bennett at 6:20 this evening as well. Let's bring you some more cricket news. Well, actually, no, we don't have more time for cricket news. We've got to head across to the Dominica National Lotteries now, as it's time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for two. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
Have you played Match 5 yet? The jackpot is rising. It's now $29,700. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Hey, Wago, I there relaxing. Boy, I just there thinking, boy, Christmas coming, I need some cash, boy.
Play a daily free.
Yes, boy, and to get some groceries.
Play a daily free.
For real, you know what I really need? But I need a vacation, boy, whole year working.
That's a play a daily free.
Oh, shit, that just hit me. I'm going to go Lotto and play some daily free.
Pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome to the Midday Draw. It's the 24th of December 2025 and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now turn $2 into $2,000 with some play for. Good luck everyone. Is 11. Your second number is 9. The third number is 3. And your final lucky number is 4. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 11, 9, 3, and 4. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
Picture this. Turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for two. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, Multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for two. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
And we are back. It's big bets and big scores. Let's now play some Big 4. Happy winnings. And your four big numbers for Big Four are 7, 2, 3, and 6. Let's now multiply those winnings with that multi-X ball. And the multi-X ball selected is FP. Let's recap. Your Big Four lucky numbers are 7, 2, 3, and 6. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Big Four, it's really an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick to Win Multi-X.
Have you heard the news?
What news?
The Super 6 jackpot is now over $1 million.
$1 million?
Yes, $1 million. Get your tickets today. Have you played Match 5 yet? The jackpot is rising. It's now $29,700. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now play to win with some Pick 2. Good luck to you. And your two lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 0 and 5. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 0 and 5. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one off.
Have you played Match 5 yet? The jackpot is rising. It's now $29,700. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now win some cash with one off. Good luck, everyone. And your one off lucky numbers are 4, 4, and 8. To recap, your one off lucky numbers are 4, 4, and 8. One off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily Threat Multi-X.
Picture this. Turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for two. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for two. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
We are back with 8 ways to play but 40 ways to win. Let's now play some Daily 3. Good luck, everyone. The first number is 9. Your second number is 4. And the third lucky number is 2. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected is a huge 5X. Let's recap. Your lucky numbers are 9, 4, and 2.